Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, morning. Just brought a motor in. 355. Picked it up cheap. You know, you know the drill. And I'm just gonna tear it apart and see what we got. The guy said it ran really good. He just wanted to go more horsepower and LS. So yeah, I pulled the valve cover off and then I'm like, oh no, better shoot a video. I want to see what's going on here for, and I'll remember. Anyways, we'll just work away here. So I pulled the valve cover off, and she's got lockers on here. This is a built motor from somewhere. We don't know what. It's got lockers on, factory rockers. And they're camel hump heads. And what did you say they were, Ray? What number was that?
41.
41?
641.
641 camel hump heads. So,
It'll be a 194 valve, 150 exhaust.
yeah, 194s intake. And we'll get them off, have a look, see if the guides are any good. The guy said it ran really well. I got some chromey valve covers. Yeah, we'll add them to the pile. Clean them up, see how they look.
What's the intake on?
That's a Edelbrock Performer intake.
Is it an RPM?
No, it doesn't say RPM, just Performer.
Okay.
So, that's a nice little bonus. We'll maybe put back on this motor when we refresh it. I'll have a look at all the bearings in the cam and we'll refresh it. Maybe put the cam back in, maybe put the crank back in. We don't know until we take it apart, right? And see if anything's damaged or wearable parts need replacement. But yeah, so it's a dual plane intake. It had a carburetor on it, but we told them we didn't want it. Remember it had an Edelbrock carburetor?
We got a lower price on the motor without the carb.
Without the carb, because we didn't need it.
And we didn't need the carb.
We didn't need the carb. Yeah. It came with some rags.
That's a bonus.
That's a bonus. Yeah, we always need rags around here. Oh. Got some cool, funky T-handle valve covers on it. Kind of cool. Everybody likes putting them on their motors. Yep, lockers on this side. Them are them really thick. I wonder if you had to run thicker valve cover
I
gaskets.
bet you did.
Thicker valve
Because of
cover
the lockers.
gaskets because of these lockers stand up so high.
I bet
Right.
you.
Nice and clean inside. Nice and clean inside. So that's an indication he did keep his oil changed, right? So I'll just get some wrenches and we'll pull the intake off and have a look in the valley. And the valley tells you a lot too, right? But yeah, them are nice thick. Them are thick. And they're cork. They feel corky. Oh, they're rubber. They're rubber.
That they are.
They are, so we could reuse them. You could.
Yeah, you could, but nah, they're garbage.
Garbage.
But that's why they've used thick ones, because they put these lockers.
Yeah, the taller lockers. That's a score.
Well, I don't know why they.
Well, it is an extra bonus, like an added security when you're adjusting your rockers. That is, well, that's a little, there is some play there. And that one not under load.
Yeah, it's loose.
Maybe he had a problem with his rockers coming loose. Because we don't know the cam that was in it, right? They do spin nice. That's quite surprising for a motor being pumped up on the lifters. They do spin kind of nice. Looks like he's
very,
got,
very clean.
yeah. I should have power washed it before I brought it in, but it's not that bad. Let's see what we got here. Where's my...
It's hard to tell right here, but this might have screw-in studs.
For what? For the head?
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
Well, you can see signs of threads here. See where my shadow of my finger is? See the thread there?
Well, they could be
Could be screw-in studs again. I'm seeing it there. I'm seeing signs of threads there.
But there's no nut.
That doesn't matter. You can get them without the nut. See, I'm seeing thread there. I'm wondering if these are screw-in studs. I'll know better when we take it apart. But
So you just double nut the
you
stud.
double nut the stud to put them in. Yeah.
I don't really...
Yeah, and it's questionable, but I am seeing signs of possible threads, especially
or
on that
pulled.
one. Yeah, that might be a little pulled. You found a loose one here. What's it look like? No, it doesn't look like it's pulled.
You know, that looks like it's came out a little bit.
I think they might be threads. I think you might be surprised that these are screw-in studs. They're not pins, so.
No, I don't see any signs of pinned. Pinning.
Oh well, get her apart and see.
So maybe the motor
I
did
like
it.
this piece.
Yeah, that'd be a nice clock.
That'd be a Camaro piece.
Mm-hmm. All right. So maybe it does have issues pulling rocker studs. And that's why they put these lockers on. If this stud is pulling out
No,
of
if
the
that
head.
was the case, it would have pulled the studs out. These wouldn't make a difference with stud pull. The only thing these do is stop the nuts from backing off.
Mm-hmm.
If a stud's pulling, it's going to pull.
Maybe he's been doing some RPM pulling
I
with it.
don't see any sign of anything pulling them. Alright. So we need 9/16 1/2 inch.
Yeah, something like that.
Use the ratchet in there. Probably a 1/2 inch on there.
That's 9/16.
Oh, they jumping, snorting horses.
Snorting. All right, where's my little
Your little what?
leverage helper? Just slide that over there. Gives you a little leverage for undoing nuts and bolts. So I'll just work away here, and you guys can sit on the couch and drink your coffee or your beer, morning coffee, and we'll see what we got. Everybody getting ready for Easter. Easter's around the corner. Nice to get out with the family, have dinner. They weren't very tight at all.
Yeah, they tend to move fast.
Did you find me a smaller socket wrench for the other one?
What do you need, 1/2 inch?
Well, I'm gonna need a 9/16 wrench. Hey,
Dryer's drying.
dryer, laundry day, Rob.
Every other day is a laundry day. Except for yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
9/16 with the wrench that we just really short on.
Most commonly used wrench besides 10 mil.
First, it took off the back.
They're 3/8.
No missing sockets.
Oh, I need it.
And my 1 1/8.
My 1 1/8.
And my 1-inch. What
Holy.
the hell's going on here?
Well, now you know where they are. You won't lose them.
Okay, so where's my 9/16?
Sold it.
There it is.
Sold it. Sure that's not mine? Don't be leaving us without tools.
And my 19 millimeter. And my 18. Jeepers creepers. Where are all these doing here? 5/8.
Sure they're yours?
Yep, they're all marked with the M.
Maybe I'll leave that on. Oh, felt that. Nope. 760. It's still going on, isn't it?
Never ends.
Them are header bolts. No, they're not short enough. But that's,
Style bolt, but it's
yeah, that's
too long.
too long for a header. Unless they're running flanges.
This intake's awful clean inside.
It is.
19 millimeter and a 1 1/4. Let's see here. And my 3/8 adapter.
Oh, I need that. We need a persuader.
Yeah, something.
Beep beep. Beep beep. Nope. Beep beep. Yes.
Gasket remover. I heard it. There we go. Ooh. Look at that crystallization of antifreeze.
It's in the non-pass-through.
Hmm. You see that?
They put, yeah, that's
that's weird, eh? Still enough to let me a flush.
you think?
Huh?
Think?
Oh, looks pretty clean in there, actually.
Yeah, this end looks pretty good. We'll clean her out.
Yeah, everything gets a bath.
I don't know why that would do that unless,
Mhm.
I don't know.
It just pools there,
Just
maybe?
it, but I don't, yeah, it's not a crossover.
No. Some motors have it, some don't. I've noticed that. Look at that, rubber seal. Pulled right in. You want me to give it a spin, Vin? Huh? You beep. You beep. I need. You probably got it in your hand.
No, my 3/8 is right here.
No, what I need.
No, it's not it.
Maybe they've gone with 0 lash on these.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they put a preload on them.
Oh, yeah?
Anything that's
With a
loose
20 millimeter.
It's loose.
is loose, but there's no lash. It's just spinnable. Which normally with the preload you can't spin them by hand.
Mm-hmm.
These are all spinnable unless they have a load on them.
Mm-hmm. You probably took the one I needed, buddy.
Probably.
No socket.
That's probably why it's here, because it's the only one we have. Now you gotta go over and get them all back.
Mm.
The nuts all appear to be pretty uniform on the studs.
Oh, yeah?
Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Not that that tells the whole story, but if they're not, it can tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Lifters are spinning.
Don't see any knot coming up.
And they're all spinning.
They are quite a lift on that. You can see that movement. Short compression. Pressing that valve. I haven't seen one not move yet.
I see the one spinning too.
Uh-oh. Oh, that one moved.
Not only are they moving, but they're all spinning. That's good.
Even that little bit of movement, they spin.
Yeah.
The cam still spins the push rod.
Push spins the lifter.
Mm-hmm.
If it didn't, it would just wear out, right?
Well, yeah. But you wouldn't think at this slow of a rotation it would still spin the push rod.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on it with those springs.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get the heads off. And you got to take them off so I can get down in there for the head bolt.
No.
Yeah, you can't get by it with a...
No, you wussy. Well, it's good you got the half-inch drive, but yeah. You may have to. What are these, 5/8?
Yeah.
These more popular mechanics are mine.
Come on, Rob, get out of the way.
Yeah, you should always lay your tools up before you start. Then you got to go hunt them. Then you don't have to go hunting for them. Oh no. There it is, 5/8. And extension. And power bar. He took his power bar back. He did.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if this will work.
That's why it's
Probably
here.
won't.
That's why it's over here, because we don't have it.
bar. Big back rock.
You called about those rings yet? Alright.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Steve's rings and Bruce's cam and what else is in that order?
Quite a bit.
Lifters for Bruce's motor.
Watch your beak.
You watch my beak.
There it is. That's the 1 1/4, and the 32 is on your cam thingy.
Gasket on it. That's a header gasket. That ain't one of them ones we get, is it?
No, but it is a big one, like for the Camaro.
That is pretty big. We'll maybe save that.
It's definitely a header gasket.
What are they called again? Them
Remflex.
Renflex. They are awesome.
Well, that valley doesn't look too bad.
No.
Those lifters look brand new.
Mm-hmm. Well, the motor hasn't been together that long. Like I would say, if it is 10 years old, or would it be 5? You don't know, right?
Rockers are all brand new.
I don't know.
I think she's pretty low mileage. Oh, are they?
Some, yeah, there's some pretty good wear on them. They're not new, that's for sure.
They got lots of sealant on these bolts.
878-248-1255.
So then these camel hump heads are from the late 60s. You said?
Yeah, 60, I'd have to look, 68, 64 through 68 or something like that.
Oh, there we got a tight one. Push. suspension. Maybe.
Actually, I want to put these lockers in with those aluminum rockers.
Hey?
These lockers can go in that box with those aluminum rockers.
Okay.
We won't be putting them back on these.
No.
I think that box of rockers is in that blue cabinet behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it
$50 a set or more.
I think they're 60 maybe. And we're thinking it's a 4-ball.
We're thinking, but we will not know.
It is a TKT block, which means it's out of a truck, and it does have the larger harmonic balancer on it, which does suggest that it's a 4-block. But you don't know until you get
But
it.
it has a chrome tamming cover.
Oh yeah, then it's got a chrome. Yeah, that is a 4-ball thing, definitely. Yeah.
No, I was just saying it's probably been rebuilt at some point.
Oh, it has
Oh,
been.
definitely.
It's a 30 over, same as yours. Rob,
It's a 355.
it's
Been
355.
punched. I'm
Been
hoping
punched
it's
out
flat
30
tops.
over. The guy said so. We'll see what.
Assuming it's flat tops.
Assuming. We don't know. Could be dish, could be domed. 355.
Fish stone, butterfly.
Butterfly. And well, they look nice and clean. Well burnt. Like they're not unevenly carboned up or anything.
No, they look good.
Mm-hmm.
Flat tops.
And we got for pistons there, Rob.
Flat tops.
Flat tops.
Butterfly.
No, they're been flat tops.
4-cut flat tops.
4-cut flat tops. And how's that ridge look? There is no ridge. So we'll just give it a little buff with the buffer.
That's what I can see. They look good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm out here.
Oh, that's still got its numbers on it.
Yeah. You see any numbers?
Give me a call when you get it back together.
Let me call.
Even take the rockers off that head.
H345NCP.
Run that number, Rob. Where's your phone? Hey?
That motor. The other head taken off.
032, so that's your 30 over
Needs
probably.
the oil drained out of it, and then it needs to go on that stand.
Mm-hmm. Here, Rob. Bring that. Is that a number?
Definitely a number. There's a number above it too.
It just looked like a stock replacement to me.
Looks like it's laser etched.